Hey everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. On this video, we're going to be doing the assignment Water Supply, which we can pick up right here in the Flophouse. But we'll need to go back towards the entrance. So we're looking for a lookout tower, and about halfway up it is a console. And we should be able to cut across right here. Yeah, it's pretty much right in front of me. I still don't have that trophy for going 30 meters in one jump.
We need to get out of this heat zone.
That felt like 30 meters to me. Ah well, we'll figure it out. Anyways, quest is up there. Or assignment, rather.
We're never gonna find us water.
Life support restored.
You guys coming? Well, there's PB.
Hey, some people were saying that remnant stuff can fix planets, make water and things like that. Maybe you could try.
Do I look like the Pathfinder to you? I don't go anywhere near the remnant. Shit freaks me out.
Had a thought. You think Ania has info about her water source in her office?
The one by the docks. Security's insane. We'll never get in there.
Just trying to find an alternative to combing the wastes.
Hey, did you make sure comms aren't set to wide broadcast?
What? Ah, shit.
Huh. Comms just went dead.
I knew she looked shifty. Keeping all the water from people? She's just playing on their desperation.
The vault will help.
The vault's active. A terraformed Eladin will have surface water.
Terraforming is a slow process, Pathfinder. The scarcity of water presents an immediate obstacle to any attempts to settle.
And the Krogan are already here. This could quickly become a problem.
Worth investigating then. Those scavengers talked about security around Ania's office. I bet there's something there.
Okay, we got that assignment. Water supply. Ania knows about a water source on Eladin. Rather than share its location, she sells water to the planet's inhabitants, who then live and die by her whim. Looking into the situation would probably benefit all involved, as well as Eladin's future residents. Go to the paradise. Alrighty. All the way down here.
Hey, kid. Don't forget we need to find information on Ania's water source. Her office is probably a good place to start.
That's the plan, Drac.
I think this is Ania's office.
Coast is clear. Get on getting that door open.
As expected, it's locked.
A scan should tell you how best to proceed, Pathfinder.
Okay, so if you pull out the scanner, you'll see a wire leading from the door. You can't see where it leads from here, but if we go down below, we can. You can see it's going through there. All these people are popping up, but it's part of Lexi's quest, which is odd. So if we scan one of them, it says guard, glucocorticoid hormones, unusually high. Reaction time, below average. Increased aggression, possible cerebral deterioration, no other unusual readings. So that's clearly part of that other quest we did. For some reason, it's popping up there, though. So anyways, our wires lead to the console here. And we can hack it.
Got the code for the office door.
Enter Ania's office.
We're in. Better be quick in case Ania strolls by.
Okay, and there's a data pad. A memo from Ania. Rashad, I told you, we can't do it during the eclipse. Those scavs are getting smart, and they'll expect us to move while it's dark. We have to be very careful around the entrance to the lake now, because I've seen them in the area. If they get their hands on advanced scanning tech, they might even notice there's something underground. Use distractions and misdirection to lead them away from the reservoir. I planned out some routes. The map markers and nav points are attached. Ania.
An underground lake. That's where she's getting her water. Got the nav point. Let's get out of here.
Okay, so that reservoir or lake is way to the north. So the closest forward station I have is probably New Tuchanka, so let's go there. Okay, and where's my nomad? Right there.
Heat levels increasing.
We
Okay.
still have that drive core reading, right? We need to get it back.
So we've got to go a long way through these dunes.
Pathfinder, the salvage ahead attracted scavengers.
Also, sometimes when you go back here, you can get a close look at that architect. At least I think is an architect. He looks slightly different, but I'm like 99% sure it's an architect. You can see him over there. But he moves quite fast, as you can see. He's already about halfway to us. I've never had him attack me though. He just sort of ignores me and goes about his business. One of the monoliths is out here. We'll be visiting that later. Yeah, what is that? It's got a question mark. Oh, it's a remnant site. Didn't look like it. Oh, never mind. Looks exactly like a remnant site. Okay, and our lake is right over here.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder. Life support is stable.
Okay, so let's make our way through these caves. I don't think there's anything to pick up. So we'll just go right through.
That's a lot more water than I was expecting.
Yeah, that's a lot of water. Got a container there. So let's scan this remnant object. Water supply pond. Data, water purity 90.1%. Analysis, this water is clean of any sulfur or other harmful chemicals, likely drawn from deep underground aquifers.
Huh. I wonder what the Remnant builders' plans were.
I'm disappointed, Pathfinder. I thought you were someone I could trust. I welcomed you into my home, and you repay my kindness by robbing me.
Didn't take anything.
Hey, I didn't take anything. Left every single drop of water where I found it. Count them if you like.
Very glib. Do you know why I do this? My brother tried to help your people when they first came here. He showed them where to find shelter, allowed them to take freely from our water tanks. He was killed for his trouble. I won't be as foolish as Asgar.
We seem to be having some camera issues. Anyways, denying them water won't help.
Don't you think you're headed toward the same fate by restricting access to a necessity?
If I die, so do they. There's not enough surface water on Eladon. These scavengers respect no one. Not me, not you. But they do respect the planet. As long as they need me to survive, they live by my rules.
You want me to forget everything I've seen?
Exactly. You say nothing. You allow me to protect myself and my home how I want.
Stop looking in your eyeball. Or I think it's your eyeball, I don't know. It's creepy. What's in it for me?
You expect me to do this just because you asked nicely?
Your Nexus needs resources to survive. Eladin is rich in those. What I gather, I will share, just so long as Eladin remains mine.
How did you find this place?
How long have you known about this water?
Asgar and I found it years ago. On a mining expedition, the Remnant nearly killed us. I knew, even then, that I wanted to keep it a secret. It gave us an advantage. It took time to convince Asgar, but he came around eventually. I made him promise.
So, I won't interfere, or I'm going to stop you. So I'm leaning towards not interfering because she keeps the scavengers in line, and I'm gonna be fixing the vaults anyway. So kind of messing up the whole process she has set up right now seems unwise. Because if I stop her, then the scavs are just gonna kind of run rampant, and everyone's gonna be fighting over this location. So this seems slightly better to have her control it. So I won't interfere.
You have a deal. I'll say nothing about what I found here.
You've made the right choice. In return, I'll share the resources I gather with you. I'll leave whatever I can spare in my office. Think of it as a tithe.
Oh, as long as I don't have to stare at your eyeball thing anymore. So creepy. Okay, so I need to go back to the paradise. I think I could fast travel from in here, but I guess we'll find out. And what is that? Oh, I know what that is. So, back to the paradise.
Yeah. Still hot.
Okay, we need to check in with Ania at the paradise.
You haven't said anything to anyone, I hope. Don't forget to check the office if you haven't already. Left something in there for you.
Your story.
You hinted at your story when we last talked. Your brother, the lake. I'd like to know more.
Feels like so long ago. We were just exploring, looking for places, scrap minerals, anything. Asgar provoked a pod of Remnant, and we figured they had to be guarding something. That's how we found the lake. It allowed us to make Eladin our refuge.
And then the Nexus Exiles came along.
Asgar felt sorry for them. They were so far from home. Most were fine, but one man wanted to know where the water was. He captured Asgar, forced him to tell, then killed him. I avenged my brother, but I learned I couldn't trust outsiders.
How will you keep this up?
Do you think you can keep this up forever? They'll find the water eventually.
I don't know. I'll take each day as it comes. Perhaps with your help, I can keep these exiles from destroying Eladin.
Goodbye.
I'll look around.
Okay, that completed the assignment. I'm assuming I'm gonna get experience, although it's not popping up. Maybe I don't. Or maybe it just didn't show me. But if I go into her office, I can get some free items. Alright, so we're all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.